Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard's YT channel. So this is your video for vocab preparation, particularly to guide you for banking exams and SBI PO, particularly for how and from where to prepare vocabulary, right? So I'll quickly give you the source and the method, the approach to vocabulary, what it should be for your exams, right? Now this is one thing you have to do, because vocabulary, without vocabulary, if I ask you can you score good marks in English, you cannot. In English section, if you really want to score good, even to clear, you need vocab, right? Whether you talk about direct questions from vocabulary like fill in the blanks, word usage, um, you need vocab. Second, in reading comprehension, there are sometimes new words. Third, you see it, close test is predominantly majorly dependent on vocab. So बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन है इंग्लिश में जो जिसका रेलेवेंस है vocab के लिए, बिकॉज vocab के कारण बेसिकली vocab टेस्ट करते हैं. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हैं इंग्लिश में, ऐसे क्लोज टेस्ट है, आरसी है, डायरेक्ट फिलर्स है, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हैं जो vocab टेस्ट करते हैं. विदाउट vocabulary you cannot think of getting a very good score in English. Very good afternoon Devashish. So how to master this? The approach many people that follow is wrong. पहली चीज जो नहीं करना है मैं आपको पहले बताऊंगी, जो नहीं करना है, which you don't have to do for vocabulary. First I'll tell you that. Okay. First thing is, stop imagining that it is a one topic or one chapter which we can cover in 1 week. No. ये lifelong process है. Lifelong process means it is a continuous process. You are going to learn vocabulary each day if you read. Okay, it is never going to end. Basically, new words are added all the time. Okay, new words are added all the time in the dictionary also. It is not going to end. This process is going to be very continuous. ठीक है? So Meena, very good afternoon. आपको ये नहीं सोचना इट इज नॉट वन चैप्टर कि एक चैप्टर आज हमने पढ़ लिया vocab, I am very I've mastered it. No, with one book, one red book is there which you do for vocab, and then I am like done. Okay, it is over. It is never going to be over. So from your mind, first take this out that ये एक chapter है जो एक week में हो सकता है, एक month में हो सकता है. No, it is going to be a continuous process. Okay, lifelong process. You will learn new and new words. Okay. Second thing, the approach to learning vocab is very wrong. You take out words, make a list, then you try to mug up. Nahi. Don't learn or memorize words like that. Okay, that is not a good way. Okay, to learn vocabulary. So what is a good way? Even if you mug up, you forget the meanings. Okay, you forget the meanings again and again. You have to look back. So what is a good way to try and see and remember the words? Basically, the whole goal is remember the meanings, right? First thing, your willingness should be there to learn, but there are practical approaches, ways in what steps you have to follow. So this is why topic wise. Whenever you start learning vocab, this is the step wise process you have to follow. First, be familiar with all the major root words. Okay, that is the most tiniest form of word, root words. Root words can be plenty. I'll show you some examples also. Basic root meanings you should be familiar with. Okay, basic roots, their meanings. Okay, I will show you how we can remember words for the long term if we know roots. Second step is go and see basic prefixes and suffixes. So you know prefixes and suffixes, words, small words that are placed before and after your main word, before and after, that are put. For example, pre. Okay, there are many words starting with pre. You know pre means before. Okay, so you should know all these prefixes and suffixes, common words. Hint vocabulary is you can relate any word with a person, with an experience, and remember with the use of hint. I will show you how to do this also. Then there are at least 15 to 20 words which are extremely frequent, common. You can say the most important ones from each alphabet. So you should know. I have already created and shared that list on my Telegram group. I will share that again. If you do not have, you can ask me on Telegram. So A to Z vocabulary, 15 words from each alphabet that you should know. Okay. Then newspaper words, the most effective way. If you are learning, if you are attending editorial or reading on your own also, one editorial article can give you minimum 15 words. It can go up to whatever the limit is, whichever depends on the editorial. Minimum 15 new words it can give you. So this is the most effective way of learning words, right? This is how you have to go stepwise. Okay, divide it into parts, right? Some I will do from root, some I will do from prefix, some I will learn common words, then basic common words, then I will go to following regular editorial. You don't have to remember words in the first go. When you see the word again and again in the newspapers, then you remember. Okay, then after checking twice, thrice in the dictionary, you don't even have to write down. Don't write down your meanings. Okay, but just continue reading. Combine this with reading. The regular reading that you do, combine learning words with that. Okay, that is the best way. Then you have your book, Oliveboard's English Simplified, from which you can do questions. From questions also you learn a lot of new words. So you have filler questions, double blank, single blank, triple blank. Okay, English Simplified. Okay, this is your book, Oliveboard's book, where you have basic questions, moderate and difficult level questions. Then you need to practice there. So this is the step. Now I'll very quickly show you how it works, right? For example, if I say hint words. So what are hint words? Why do we call it hint words? How does it work? You can make any hint. For example, I'll show you basic one. Impasse. Now this word might look tough. Okay, common word. Impasse means a situation where no progress can be made, right? So what I made is hint, impossible to pass, where you can't go ahead, where they are preventing you to go ahead, impossible to pass. So impasse. Simply, similarly, this is my hint. I will always from this hint remember the word deleterious, harmful to health. Deleterious is something which is harmful to health. So how can I remember it? Harmful to health. If something is harmful to health, delete it. Simple. Deleterious, delete it. Right? So simple hints which you can remember from the word itself. Oust. Force somebody out. Okay? Remove somebody from a position, organization, force out. So simple hint will be out. Oust. Okay, that is oust. Right? Very simple hints from the word itself to help you remember for the long term. So this is one way, hint words. Second, I come to prefixes and suffixes. Now here you should have a proper list. Simple, I will give you examples. How can you remember from prefixes? It is easy to remember from prefixes and suffixes. Like I told you, pre means before. It could be before in importance, in times. It comes at the beginning of any word. Prefixes are which come at the beginning of any word. For example, you know multi. Multi means many. Okay, it begins if you can begin your statement with this, then it is a prefix. Similarly, suffix can be some. Okay, it can be, for example, fearsome, right? Or any word ending in this suffix ski. Now this might look like a very tough word, ski, right? It is means similar to, resembling. Ski, only once, similar to. Now if only once you know the suffix meaning, whatever word I put here, okay, it might look tricky, but from the suffix you can make out, oh, this is the meaning. See, so many words from one suffix we can make. Statues, Q. Okay, from one suffix you can make a list only. Okay, so if here I am creating it, you see here, picture ski means similar to, like a picture, same like a picture. Okay, it becomes like a picture. Create statue skew, like a statue, beautiful, tall, elegant, like a statue. Okay, similar, like a statue. So these words give us hint. For example, with premeditate. Premeditated means think, thought beforehand. Pre means before, so premeditated is thought beforehand. Before meaning should come here. Okay, so all the common prefixes and suffixes, if you will know, it will be easy to cut the word, divide the word and know the meaning. Simple. Okay, this is one method. Similar, we have roots also. I have put some common roots here for all of you. For example, 10 means hold. Any word which has 10, it has this meaning. For example, tenacity is a root word from the root 10, hold. Tenacity means is the quality of holding, not giving up, having determination, not quitting, not giving up. How do I know? Because I know 10 meaning is hold, keep holding, not quit, not give up. Okay, similarly, uni means one. Okay, this is one actually. Uni, if you have to match this with the root and the meaning, you should know these very simple ones. Derm means is related to skin. Any word has derm root means it will be related to skin. Any word has cred, it will be related to believe, meaning will be related to believe. Mort will be death. Fort will be strength. Cert means sure, certitude. Okay, for example, certitude, strong. Okay, fortitude, strength, right? Certitude is surety, certainty. Rupture is break. So related to RUPT, every word will have the same similar meaning related to break. Contra or counter is given, meaning will be related to against. THEI is given, meaning it will be related to God. Okay, this is how we use, and there are lots and lots of roots. Like I have not given common ones right now. LOQU means speak. SOMN means sleep. Okay, if you know these basics little, NOV means new. Any word which has NOV means something related to new. Any word which has MAL means something related to bad. You should know your roots. Okay, you should have prepared a list of at least 30 roots and their meanings, and from each root there can be multiple words that you don't know, but when you prepare these roots you will know it very quickly. Okay, within a few seconds you will be able to guess the meaning, like I showed you here. Okay, I'll show you one more example. If I write this word loquacious, okay, or somnolent or somniloquy, let me write one word with two roots also. Okay, you know that SOMN is sleep, one root. LOQU is talk, second root. So together you know the meaning, talking in your sleep, somniloquy. LOQU means talk. So this word loquacious means talkative. You are getting it. From root you guess the meaning. This is how it works. This is a method, a proper way, okay, of preparing. So second is roots. Uh, First was hints, second prefixes, suffixes, third is roots. Fourth, the most important and the best way. So I will write here for all of you, the best is this way, newspaper words. Because these are huge chance of being asked in the exam. Okay, newspapers, we get close test questions directly from newspaper articles, RC. So huge chance. इवन इफ यू डू राघव वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून. तो अगर आप डेली पढ़ोगे एक आर्टिकल भी, वन आर्टिकल, इट विल गिव यू एटलीस्ट 20 words. 20, okay, let me write 15 to 20. Small article also, if you will read editorial, it will at least give you 15 to 20 new words, right? And while reading only, if you will check the meaning, yeah, you will know, okay, how it is used, what is the context, how it is used, what part of speech, and we discuss these words every day in our editorial. So if you focus on editorials only, your vocabulary is already covered. You don't have to worry again separately for vocab. With your editorial, your words are already covered. Okay, this is the best way. Newspaper words means best. You don't have to make a diary, because you make a diary and then you know it, you lose, because you don't revise, you don't go and there is a full diary which is written, you waste your time. Instead, while reading, just check the meanings and continue reading on a daily basis, and whenever the words are repeated, automatically you remember. Once, twice or thrice you will check on the dictionary, right, in the dictionary, then automatically you will remember, because you've seen this word too many times in so many articles. You know how it is used now. Foreign words, these are basic ones. You don't have to know foreign words. Only the ones which come in newspaper, you can go through it. Hardly a list of 20. Even for your idioms, with foreign words, I will also tell you here, idioms. Okay, phrases. Now they have started giving these in exams. So it is a huge list. You prepare common ones, but other than that, focus on the ones which are in the newspaper. Okay, you don't have to prepare separately 1,000 idioms, 1,000 phrases. The ones which we do in editorials are sufficient. Okay, now context is important. Cow, you all know it's an animal, right? But do you know the verb meaning? Cow can also be used as a verb. Okay, they check this in word usage. How many meanings do you know of a particular word? So to threaten someone, frighten someone, it is cow. Dog, you all know it's an animal, a noun. But do you know the verb meaning? To follow someone closely. Fox, you all know animal. But to tick also means fox. These are all verb meanings of the same words you know. You eat idli, wolf. You know all the noun meanings of these words. But do you know their adjective meaning, their verb meaning? Remember, whenever you are preparing vocabulary, one word can be used in multiple ways, as a noun plus adjective, as a verb plus a noun, right? So you should know all the meanings, all different contexts where it is used, how. That is important. Whenever you're preparing vocab, keep this in mind. Context is important. Okay. Whether you are using the word as a noun or a verb, that is important. Okay, guys, enjoy learning vocab. It is a good journey. Like you should enjoy learning vocab. You should not treat it as one very difficult chapter. Okay, each day if you're learning few new words and adding to your vocab, you will do good in exam. You don't have to worry so much about it, right? So this is the process I want you to follow. कोई भी doubt हो मुझे पूछो. Any doubts you can mention in the comments. Also for SBI PO we already have a fit batch. Do join this. You have last day of discount, extra discount today. You can use my code Harshita for maximum discount on Oliveboard. And monsoon offer will end today because it is 11th June. So whatever you want to buy on Oliveboard today is a good time, guys. Super Elite plan is the best because you get all courses in it. Okay, even upcoming courses, practice courses, everything will be included, all sections in this plan. So go for Super Elite. Any doubt regarding vocabulary, mention in your comments. I will help you with it. Start following this approach. Okay, and definitely if you start following this approach, you will see 2 weeks, 3 weeks time you will give, you will see the improvement in your vocab portion, right? Thank you, guys. Thank you.